Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet & Clank. When we last left off, Clank has been having some difficulty with Ratchet. Ratchet's been a little bit stubborn after being tricked by Quark. Nonetheless, let's hop into our ship, shall we? Rise, Clank! And in we go. I got an open choice now of two different planets, Gaspar or the Kilgore Refinery on Orxon. I think of the two, I feel like playing Orxon today. Let's go search the laboratory, shall we? Bit of an open choice right now, so why not? And here we are now. Planet Orxon is the home planet of the Blarg. And as you might notice, Ratchet opens the thing, takes one breath, and then closes the thing again. Yeah, he can't breathe. Warning, O2 mask required for organic life forms. This planet is so bodied by pollution that, yeah, it's going to be a Clank level for the time being. Let's get some Devastator ammunition though. And of course grab the bolts that are at our disposal. There might even be the possibility of new weapons, but of course we can't activate Gadgetron vendors. All we can do is control Gadgebots. Let's however grab these bolts for Ratchet, so that he can use them later. Punching open some crates. There we are. We'll have to enter this open, looks like a sewage pipe of some kind on the left. Rather large for our small stature as Clank, but nonetheless, we shall progress. Let's activate this, shall we? I honestly don't think we can actually make that jump as Clank. We do not have a good jump, so that's going to have to be for Ratchet, that one. When we come back with the aforementioned O2 mask. Let's head out this way now, shall we? As you might just have noticed there, some pincers appearing from behind the wall there. There is a big creature. We cannot take on this creature ourselves as Clank. Even if we try, we're going to have a bad time, so we have to avoid this creature. Make sure we don't get too close as to draw its ire. And instead, take on these easier enemies, like this one going around in circles. There we are.
Gadgebots can't climb, but you can use your enter command to send them into the bot ports.
I can, if that proves necessary. I don't think it will be proving necessary though. We could take out these enemies by ourselves. Man mode Clank. We of course need this Gadgebot. Release it from its little prison there. And then we shall get it to enter the bot port. There we are. Please follow. That's a bit unfortunate. Took a bit of damage on Clank there. Oh well. Please follow. And now please enter. And there we are. We have some Gadgebots at our disposal. Try a little bit harder please boys, thank you. And now we can use these Gadgebots to destroy this enemy. Go for it. Got him. We even got the money too. We didn't lose any Gadgebots. Bonus. If we lost them, we'd have to of course recover them from their spawn points. Please enter now. Thank you. Now I believe up here, which we can't actually reach of course, with Clank, there is a gold bolt or some other bonus material. Either way, that's not going to be here for us. We need the O2 mask for that. Now they take over. We'll heal its mind, body and soul, if Clank even has a soul. Hard to know. Doesn't seem to be the case though. Let's take the damage that we just healed off. That's going to be good. It's a little bit easy to get complacent with Clank's attacks because, you know, he's got a good attack speed. And he does have a somewhat decent range because you can see his fist enlarges a bit, but yeah, it's still pretty short. Let's defeat these enemies nonetheless, though. There we are. A little bit of patience paid off. We'll just activate this before we release the gauge bots, just to cut down on any possible collateral damage. There we are. Come along, bots. We have damage to heal off. Thank you. So I can see there's a 6 gauge port entrance over there. But before we head in that direction, let's see what's in this direction. I believe there was an enemy right there. Well, let's kill it. It's free money after all. There we are. And of course the gauge bot has now respawned there. Excellent. I said follow. Thank you. Actually, I will get you to wait there, so I can activate this from a safe distance. Excellent. You may now resume your following. Almost got hit that time. Yeah, those enemies aren't going to be forgiving if you miss your initial swing. But I gotta have it now. We can get these guys to enter. Enter! Thank you. Some spare nanotech. Now I can really start running it down. You guys might as well enter. Thank you. 2 more required, however. Activate. There we are. Gauge bots hiding in the woodwork, behind the crates. Ah, there is a little ramp down here, I didn't realise. Well, that's okay. Picking up some bolts along the way. And these are the gauge bots that we require. Time to head uphill, collect any straggler bolts that we may encounter, and then get started. In you go, little ones. Nicely done. And the door is open. We get some new gauge bots immediately off the bat, but before we use them, let's activate these explosive boxes. I think if we destroy one... Yes, that's what we need. We still want to destroy that metal crate after all. Excellent. We're going to set this off as well, without blowing up any of our bots. Okay. Now it's time for some stop wait micro. Well, sorry, follow wait micro is what I should be saying. Because here, we have 2 bots. Please wait here, bots. There you go. No, wait. Thank you. I can activate this with my feet. And now I can get them to follow through. Excellent. Because as soon as I walk off that pad, the door will be closed. And of course I can't get through that because I don't have a bomb glove. So we're going to need to open this the old-fashioned way. Please wait here, bots. Thank you. Because on this side should be an explosive crate. Excellent. Not only do we get money, we can free our gauge bots from their prison. Of course I could just stand here and just, you know, order them to follow. But before I do that, let's grab this bolt and these bolts. There we are. Unnecessary extra puzzle solving, but we know, we overcome. Thank you, gauge bots. Let's release this Gadgebot as well. And defeat this enemy. Thank you. Enter! And all that now all up there. Let's activate this explosive crate. And while that's going, we'll open up these crates. Excellent. Let's collect any strangler bolts, and of course the bolts from these explosive crates and metal crates. And then we'll have to head up ourselves. Plenty of boxes require destruction. Another Gadgebot to release. Let's get them to wait. Looks like I have to do some platforming. Let's activate this. And behold! Explosions! So we do need all 6 Gadgebots to make it through. Here is a line of death. Excellent. That was a good death. This Gadgebot shall be most useful. Even if it's unnecessary though. Please follow everyone. Do you pick up bolts for me, I wonder? No, you don't. Lazy. Enter! Thank you. Making good progress with the Gadgebots. Please enter again. More money! It's been a pretty good haul for Clank. He's basically made us 1,200 bolts. Let's see what's in here, shall we? This seems plot important, this area. Ah, there's some booties. Interesting. In here is absolutely nothing. In here is absolutely nothing. Some crates. Oh, let's grab the booty, shall we?
These Magna Boots are a device designed for climbing special metal surfaces. However, your feet appear to be too small to equip them.
Alas, the nature of being a chibi. He can't equip the grab boots. Well, they're not gravity boots, that's my Ratchet Clank 2 showing. These are Magna boots. As also, you may notice, if you're observant, that there is an infobot there. We can't get that infobot because we need Ratchet to be able to enter this planet. And for that, we will need that O2 mask that has been mentioned previously. There is this area, however, that is optional that we can do now. We might do this now, actually. And frankly, I think I may have misspoken. Because, I mean, this is a big planet. You know, obviously, view missions explore as Ratchet, but also traverse the wilderness. I think we might do some wilderness traversing. What about you? We might have some boots, but we can do a bit more than just boots. Let's see what this is here. Gadgebot. Oh, explosions! The wilderness is a dangerous place. I think we might be able to get that infobot after all. We'll have to be careful, of course, of these explosions occurring. We don't want to lose our Gadgebots to random explosions now, do we? Speaking of random explosions, there's a lot of explosions to be had right here. Please wait while I set off all these explosions. Okay, we just want to destroy this one crate here. Well, that's one way to do it. Successful crate opening! Join me for my next unboxing video. We gather all the bolts, however, that's important. I think we're going to get all of these people to wait while these bombs keep being thrown about left, right and centre. We'll get the other Gadgebots throughout the countryside. Don't know if this really counts as countryside, big gaping holes of ooze. Nonetheless though, it's what counts as countryside on this planet, it seems. Get you to wait. More explosions. Oh, that guy blew up by just the crate nearby going off. Well, nonetheless, not a lot I can do about that particular one. Let's see if I can avoid this one going off in my face. Looks like it. We've united the 6 Gadgebots. Well, I think it's a good time to call it a video. When we come back, we'll continue to traverse the wilderness as Clank.